Hey friends, my name is Waylon. I'm coming to you live from Elephant. If you have any comments, questions at any time, love to have a dialogue. I'm wearing my Great Gatsby pin and tweed so that I look like a writer. I am a writer, and maybe you're a writer, and we run an online school at Elephant Academy about, well, it's not about writing. So that's what I want to talk about. Um, if you are just tuning in, say where in the world you're tuning in from. And I'm coming to you from Boulder, Colorado. And it is cool. It's been raining. We love it because here in the West, it's been dry, some wildfires, toxic smoke, not fun. So we've had a great summer here in Colorado, in Boulder. It's been raining off and on. It's been pretty good. I guess it did still set a record in Denver, not too far away, for 90-degree days. So we're kind of in this realm of climate crisis, which is no fun. But anyway, it's a beautiful day today. So we got Lake Charles, Louisiana. We got Molly from Minneapolis. We got Isha from Guyana. Hope I'm saying that correctly. We have Papaloa Beach, doing my best, Aloha Surf Girls, in Hawaii. Kansas City, Missouri. We got Oakland, California, Pittsburgh, Hawaii, Toronto. I haven't been to Hawaii for a few years. I miss it. Kansas City, never been. Actually, I have a good friend there. North Shore, Oahu. Got it. Ireland. I'm thinking about traveling right now, either to Canada, visit my mom again, or maybe I'll go. Never been to Scotland. I've never been to Rome, so we're thinking of just bouncing around a little bit. So Hong Kong, nice, welcome. Mexico City. We got Udaipur, India. I just participated in the Jaipur Literary Festival here in Boulder, not the one in Jaipur. New Zealand, Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada. Yeah, sounds amazing. All these places. So Cologne, Germany. What else? Northern Virginia, near DC. I've been there. My auntie is kind of near there. Long Island. All right. So it's probably enough of that. Let's get to the topic, but it's really nice to see the online community and, make it a community, not just a one-way conversation. So please, if you have comments or questions, jump in. I'm here to talk about writing today. So the virtue of writing, we need to open the prison door and let writing out of just being for this limited thing that is called writers. Writing should be for any of us. Writing is sharing our voice, sharing our experience, and in so doing, processing our own experience. And if we have the right motivation, what I view as the right motivation, we can serve and help others. So that's what we practice in Elephant Academy. So I'm coming to you live from Elephant Journal. Our online school is Elephant Academy. Our next session is in the fall. I think it's like the deadline is 5 days away. So it's at elephantjournal.com/academy if you want to join. So Elephant Academy, like what I'm talking about, is not for writers. It's for anyone who wants to find their voice. Anyone. I'm getting this low frame rate and I want to cover it up because it's distracting. Facebook. So writing is for anyone who has a voice, and that's all of us. Anyone who has experience that they could look at honestly, fully, and then share with others. And we've all had that experience, I hope. Even if it's with a movie, not a book, even if it's with a YouTube video, not a short story, we've all had this experience of witnessing someone's experience, them sharing it openly and honestly without strategy, without scheming, just straightforwardly, as opposed to like sharing your experience so that you can show that you're more important than others, that your suffering is more important than others, that your experiences are more exciting than others. If we just share our experience in a straightforward way, others don't feel alone. So alone. So when I was a young man, I read Jack Kerouac's Town and the City. It's right there. And in a funny way, it was probably the first time in my life, even though I'd known lots of people, had lots of experiences, where I really fundamentally, on a deep level, um, not deep as in profound, but deep as in just fundamental in my heart, realized that other people also had fallen in love. Other people had also had that experience. It sounds silly when you say it out loud, but it's a profound experience, particularly when you're young, but I think at any age, to realize, you know what? Other people go through a day of depression where they can barely leave the house. Other people go through eating disorders. Other people go through the exquisite joy of falling in love and then seeing that love in some ways become more complicated and more difficult, and either you work through that together, or maybe you part ways, hopefully respected respectfully. So that's the virtue of writing to me, is that it's akin to therapy. It's a lot cheaper, but it's akin to therapy in the sense that you can look at your own experience, process it, but then the bonus here is that you share it and it's a benefit to others. I've been writing lately. I mean, I'm always writing. It's part of my job at Elephant Journal, and I love it. I created Elephant, so it's not my job that I have to do, it's my job that I want to do. And there's Planet Elephant that I have to do that I don't always want to do. But the part that I love always is coming back to writing, coming back to my voice, sharing it, hopefully being of some small benefit to others. And then also reading the words, the voices of others, helping them find their voices and seeing them be of some small benefit to others. So I don't speak into the mic, although I think that's a totally good way to do it, transcribing, dictating. And I've thought about it. I'm certainly open to it. I think the most powerful way for me to write is simply just typing, but whatever works for folks. So are there any other questions? Basically, Elephant Academy, which is the school, we've done it for more than 10 years. It's too legit to quit. We usually have around 100 folks. It's affordable. We've made it much more affordable. And um, it's about 100 folks come together. We have mentors, we have community. We share our articles on Elephant with real live editors, with our millions of readers. Elephant is one of the largest independent media sites in the world, surviving Facebook, etc. We've had a rough time with Facebook. Even so, we're reaching millions of people. And we're doing it from a mission point of view. We're really in it to be a benefit. We're in it to share our experiences, to have nuanced, respectful dialogue around tough issues so that we can learn and grow as a society, instead of just kind of like on Twitter or whatever, just everyone's sort of trying to be self-righteous and get likes, it feels like, half the time. So that's about it. I think there's 5 days left to join, elephantjournal.com/academy. Come on in, the water is fine. And Fall Elephant Academy, Elephant Journal's online school, is this fall. So come on, join. Oh, nice. Bingo. Yeah, come on, join if you want. I'll see if there's any questions on, yeah, Naomi, Madison. Yeah, I think some people, there's a good question from Navina Kadir. Don't you think when we write something on a public platform, and people often judge us from that, people judge us from that often, high time they understand it's all about our different experiences. Yeah, we're all individuals. Yeah, I mean, I think on some level, people are going to judge whatever, but what we've created in Elephant and what we can experience in life is just sharing things in a straightforward way, being respectful, and not only respectful, but like supportive. Imagine that in comments, and also honest. I mean, we support one another in Elephant comments. We support one another by sharing, by commenting. I mean, it's honestly a very wholesome experience. So if you haven't had it, you can also write on Elephant at any old time, elephantjournal.com/post. Yeah, I've published all over. I've written 2 books. I was a magazine writer for a long time, but basically I was kind of unhappy with the experience, and wanted to start my own publication that would support other human beings and writers, and help create some sense of enlightened society. So that's something we all need, we all want, hopefully, and that's what Elephant is here for. So big love to all of you, and please participate. If you want to keep independent media alive, if you want to be in a world that isn't just Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp, but I repeat myself, Twitter, TikTok, all this big tech, which is really about profits, short-term profits, not even long-term. Participate, elephantjournal.com/academy, and big respect to you. Have a great Friday. Have a genuine Friday, even more than a great one. And hopefully we'll see you this fall. elephantjournal.com/academy.